Hello guys, this is the Epiphany. Today I'd like to show you a Perceptor fight that was recorded by Jews. I will be linking his original video in the description box below so you can check it out with music. But in this video, I've basically downloaded his video, I've sped it up, and I'm going to be giving commentary on the fight. This was recorded a few days ago, and it's basically a team of 5 of us vital members defending our own Perceptor against some random enemies from the Rage Alliance. The fact that we put together a team to defend our own Perceptor shows that our guild is a capable guild of defending our own, which is always a positive thing. We lost the initiative order. The enemy has an AP reduction Cra. He went first. He managed to minus 2 AP of FOXTE'Ls and myself, and then he striked the Perceptor and striked the tactical beacon. Yeah, and then Alcra went in, also AP reduction, minus 4 AP on the Hubbard Mage and Fecker, then put a tactical beacon there and then striked it, and I got minus 3 AP off most of them, which is nice. Also gave bow skill to Zephyr because Zephyr is the main damage dealer. The enemy Hubbard Mage hit me, changed me to water state, quadrumental current, 30% erosion, then he ran away. So the Enaripsa could technically unbewitch me with Word of Youth, I believe. But I believe that in this fight, he's not using Word of Youth, he's using a different spell. The set I'm currently using is actually an anti-Cra, anti-Sadida set because it has 157 AP parry, 128 MP parry. So, you know, it's quite good in dodging when AP rape Cras and Sadidas play. Sadida's MP rate being. Yeah, so our Annie gave AP to us, gave power buff, and yeah. Now the SRAM put a Malevolent Trap, put a Mist. The Mist is pretty annoying because people can just stand in it and attack and they still remain invisible. It's one of the recent effective tactics that have been developed in 5v5 Perceptors. Alright, Fracto has summoned a Baphiscaphe, evolution to Baphiscaphe, and given shield to the Baphiscaphe. Then she also went and hit the Hopper Mage with Corrupted Bow. Alright, the Fecker ran back there to give shields. And weapon skill, I believe he had no AP left to do anything because he was AP raped. Alright, it's my turn now. I'm going to hit the Harper Mage, place an air rune and then manifestation him over because I think that it would be the right idea to target the Harper Mage right now. So I put him in erosion and I also gave myself resistance because I'm currently eroded. When you are eroded, you want to try not get yourself hit or try not lose HP because when you are eroded, your max HP will decrease a lot more than normal, and you don't want to have your max HP decrease because you're gonna get you won't be able to get healed back. Alright, so the enemy Enaripsa basically gave AP to all his teammates, then he powered the Fecker, powered the SRAM, and while he was doing all of that, it is impossible to see where his teammates are because he does it in the mist. It's a pretty advantage thing to do. Zephyr goes in, ravages, hammers the Harper Mage, and that's some pretty high damage, and it's good because the Harper Mage is eroded. I put erosion on him, so the fact that the Harper Mage was eroded means that we can full hit the Harper Mage. We should full hit the Harper Mage. Okay, so the Cry here pushes Zephyr, gets us all 3 with paralyzing arrow, but only did minus 1 AP off me because I have parry. He striked the Coney for some reason. He should have put another beacon and strike that, but he striked the Coney. The fact that the Cry had pushed Zephyr up to the top left is actually a good thing because now our Cry can reprisal the Hopper Mage. He also batside the whole mist, so anyone in the mist is range raped. So the advantage of reprisaling the Hopper Mage is that he can't run far away. He can't teleport either because reprisal puts him in gravity. So he can't get back to the mist, and that means we'll be able to kill him this turn. So he's hit the area with Transfixing Gust. given himself elemental shield for resistance, which is the right thing to do since he's eroded and stuck over here. He's changed me into water state and he's put 30% erosion on me again. Foxtel is shielding up the Kra because the Kra doesn't have a protect, shiny protect, Prismarodite. And yeah, so if you noticed, all 4 of our team actually has a protect, except for the Kra. So enemies tend to target our Kra because he has no shields. Yeah, but then Foxtel pretty much hit the Harbour Mage to help. The Shram is in the mist, but he's range raped from our Kra, so he might have to get out if he wants to place traps around this area. Oh, he's he went full damage for Foxtel. Cat's Eye Bow, Malevolent Trap. Malevolent Trap again. The thing about Malevolent Trap is that when it's activated, the more enemies in the area of 2 squares, the more damage the trap does. So it's a good, it's a good indicator. You can pretty much guess where the traps are. Yeah, but Fracto is evolution free on his Buff Escape and giving Zephyr and myself AP, which is a good thing because we're damage dealers. And he also put a trawler in between the Fecker and the wall so that the Fecker cannot release and come closer and I don't know, shield the Harper Mage or something. But he uses backup on one of his allies that were in this area here. Then he hit Foxtel. Okay, so I unbewitched 1 turn of shields of the Harper Mage, so now the Harper Mage no longer has shields. And I'm going to kill the Harper Mage because the Enaripsa might heal the Harper Mage if I don't kill. And then I just went there, might as well spread out since they have an AP reduction Kra. Okay, the Enaripsa has used Weapon Skill and Corrupted Bow on our Enaripsa. Puzzling Word on Enaripsa as well. There's actually some pretty solid damage, considering Foxtel has around 30% resistance of fire. Oh, 26 actually. Okay, but alright, Zephyr's turn now. He is playing his strength set. He made some modifications, had a bit higher AP parry, because usually strength sets have very low AP parry. He's using Condensation this fight, which is a spell that pulls in an area of effect, and he pulled a Ceram out. The advantage of the spell is that you can pull out multiple enemies from the mist, then he just hit a shit ton of damage, which is nice. The variant of Condensation is actually an Earth spell Influx, but when fighting against Cerams, it's the right thing to do to use Condensation, because you want to be able to pull multiple enemies out of the mist. Alright, so the Kra healed the Ceram, Paralyzing Arrow on Zephyr and Foxtel, managed to do -4 AP on Foxtel, which is a bit odd considering Foxtel had 118 AP parry. Yeah, but our Kra and Foxtel combined really need to kill this Ceram. Fulminating Arrow on the Kra so that it travels to the beacon, then to the Ceram to do extra damage. Because the more that the beacon, the more that Fulminating Arrow travels, the more damage it does. Okay, so Foxtel has killed the Ceram and the mist is gone. Obviously, because the Ceram is dead. Alright. Alright, Fracto, she's giving AP to our Kra and Enaripsa, and it looks like the enemy Kra has left the fight. She said lol because we actually did lose this team in a previous fight with, it was a random defense. I think it was only me and Fracto in the fight, but we just lost because it was a big map and we didn't have the right composition for it. And you know, they were like, lol. So now we set it back. Okay, so yeah, that FECA is actually extremely strong. 1.6k damage on a corrupted bow on FOXTEL. I'm pretty sure that's actually stronger than my FECA on Eliseo. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to try and prevent their Enaripsa from killing FOXTEL. So I'm going to put the Enaripsa in air state, then teleport there to lock him. Then I also put it in water state, so the combination is minus 25% water damage. And then I just Mentax, I guess. So he had to waste some AP to summon the Coney and Rallying Word it. Now he doesn't have enough AP to kill FOXTEL, which is good. And now Zephyr can just sacrifice if needed. I don't know if it's needed because I don't think yeah, FOXTEL didn't have any ebonies on him anyway. Some fancy shit there with the condensation pool, I gotta admit. No crit on Hamature that time. But I'm pretty sure that we can kill anyway. Okay, the fight is almost over. The reason why Alcra decided to rape the Enaripsa is because we are confident that the FECA is not going to get another turn. Because the FECA is going to be dead. That's why raping on the Enaripsa in case the Enaripsa survives is the better thing to do. 367 damage on Ebony Poison from that FECA. That's actually pretty strong. Alright, FOXTEL is given power to Zephyr and power to Fracto. It is GG at this moment. I don't see us losing anymore. Alright, so now hopefully Fracto and myself combined will be able to kill that Enaripsa. Yep. Pretty sure we can. I am using a Stalag shield in this AP and MP parry set. Which is why, you know, I should hit from range so that I can do more damage. The fight is over. And Vital team successfully defended our perk. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions about the fight, let me know below. Until then, I'll see you at the next video.